Ladies and gentlemen, AEW Fight Forever patch 1.05 is here, and I'm not reading all of this. Now, the Hookhausen DLC, if you're curious, the Hookhausen DLC is the final DLC for what is perceived to be Season 1, and that is going to be coming out on September 28th. You're going to get Danhausen and Hook. That's it. And it looks fine. Now, we'll talk about that in just a second here. I want to go through that because it looks fine. I got no qualms with it. Danhausen looks great. Great addition. Love it. I wish they showed them in action. Hook looks great. The FTW title. Real glass. Yeah, they look good. I got no problems with Hookhausen. Hookhausen DLC comes out on September 28th, ladies and gentlemen. And ahead of that, they just gave us a full patch breakdown, and it is now live for AEW Fight Forever. So, guys, we will go through this info with you, and then we'll chat a little bit, and then we're going to go and switch gears over to apparently USA Network taking SmackDown. So let's talk about it on all platforms. I'm not reading all of this. There's general fixes. I've gone through this myself this morning. You're getting a lot of general fixes for this stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that you're going to be like, this is groundbreaking. They did not add new match types. A lot of the online stuff has been tweaked. Some moves for some wrestlers have been fixed. Fix an issue in the shop tab text kept on screen when switching to another tab. It's a lot of just small fixes they need to do. Some moves got fixed up, but BJC, as you're saying in the chat, could this be the last DLC? It very well could be. Also, with the DLC, you're getting 2 mini games to go along with it, if that interests you. But like, fix an issue with the Panama Sunrise clipping without a hit. So clipping issues, clipping and move detection, hit detection, excuse me. Tag team match camera angles on there. Leaderboards, like I said, fix some stuff with Stadium Stampede. They fix an issue with AI not doing anything near attacking an ally in a tag match. Springboards in the ring. Fix the counter moves floating off the apron in contact. Fix falling off the apron after a shoulder tackle. Did you guys, let me know in the chat though, did you guys end up buying the season pass / the DLC? I did not. So, but I'm excited that Danhausen's in the game. Fix Irish Whip misalignment on the table contacts. Issues with AI urging tag team partners out of the fixed ring. Ladder matches where the AI kept hitting the air instead of grabbing the belt. So it's a lot. Fixed an issue with the 2-on-2 camera. It's a lot of small, much like the patch 1.3/4 that they did. This is another big patch of fixes. I know that for a lot of players, we are looking at where's cage match, where's, like, I was hoping they would do option updates in the menu for like toggle TKO on and off submission matches, those types of deals. This is another huge update though. The last one was massive. Like, this is across all platforms, by the way, for the fix list. But the last patch was like all platforms plus the specific fixes for each individual one they did. This is another huge one. So kudos to them for NTHQ and AEW Games for fixing a lot of things. I really hope that it gets to a point where they're like, okay, we've got things stable, we got things running. Now we're able to focus on larger things and implement larger things for the game, such as another match type, more depth. But like Ryan says in chat, I bought the season pass with the pre-order for Fight Forever. Okay. I was asking if people had bought season pass or not. I did not. I didn't think there was enough value for me. Still didn't fix the apron bug, which people going through the ring. Yeah. Like LAN cables unplugging, participating at a party. And then they fixed some Stadium Stampede stuff where things were like going invisible. So not a crazy amount of fixes here. Displays usernames and 4-way matches on screen. Black screen issues sometimes caused by progress impossible starting a minigame online. Fixed an issue scenario 3B road to elite stuff. So it's a lot of small fixes, necessary fixes. So again, it's good to see that they're doing it, but for me, it's not enough. Like, the thing is, like, for me with Fight Forever, I don't have enough incentive to even turn the game on. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not turning it on because the batch. Yeah, I'm glad that the patches are there, but I'm not getting anything new out of the game. So there's not enough depth. The roster I still think is very good. But now you've gotten all 3 DLCs from the time the game came out. And now what? got these fixes. Now it's kind of like I'm wondering what they're going to do for like a second wave. If they are going to fix anything. Yeah, Goofy, Caleb, yeah, there's just not enough content like for me to be able to stay in the game. So, and again, they're at the bottom, fix invisible collisions and Stadium Stampede, fix issues caused appeal to keep increasing. But like people now just go through Stadium Stampede and they just use the drinks and then they wait till they get to the last two and they don't die. So it's like it's a race of who can chug energy drinks so that they don't lose in Stadium Stampede. I believe someone tagged me even on Twitter and was like, hey, the game is out for like, I'll have to check in a second, guys. So minor fixes. So if you guys are just joining us, THQ Nordic AEW Games just posted patch 1.05 and you are getting a slew of fixes in the game. Nothing substantial in terms of match types, modes, cage match, tornado tag. For me, option menu has not seen an update yet in terms of what we can do for depth, what we can change. But yeah, we got a lot of fixes here. I just wish they were announcing more. Now you're into September. We're eyeballing October already. September went fast, by the way. Too fast for me. Marty, yeah, the game I feel at this point is worth about $40. They're not adding anything. And like, guys, if we're saying about the SmackDown signing, we're going to get there in just a minute. I'm going to have to change up what the stream is covering in just a moment, but we want to make sure we go through the patches. I wanted to do a video on the patch notes, to be honest, because I was like, oh, the Hookhausen DLC is out, or coming out, excuse me. But I'm not reading patch notes. When WWE 2K does patch notes, it's like segmented differently, like some high level stuff. But I mean, great for AEW Games for putting out a substantial list of fixes. From there's stuff in here for online, Stadium Stampede, move fixes, attires. There's some cleanup there. I saw a thing for like Kenny Omega has like the gold outfit and like his wristbands weren't gold. They're going in and doing a lot of the cleanup in here. My hope for the game is that once we've gotten past these substantial fixes, like they're fixing a lot of the back end things, a lot of the big glitches. I feel like they're going through this laundry list of stuff they got to fix. And then I'm going to be wondering, okay, what is the plan for like season 2? Is there going to be a season 2? Are they going to do anything else? Are they going to give us more match types, modes, season 2 DLC? Like, we don't even have the acclaimed in there, brother, which is ridiculous. I've given my praise for Fight Forever in terms of a laundry list of cleanups and fixes. Yay. Here is my critique. Gotta fix up the pin mechanics. Reversal prompts, as FBE said in the chat. Those are an issue. Give me what I want. I want them to fix up having match options for me. Yeah, I don't matter, but like they gotta fix the match options here. Match option menu is just, it's nothing. Why? How can I not toggle DQ on and off? I'm sorry, I did it 20 years ago. You'll have to connect for it. The acclaimed are going to be DLC, apparently. I just checked. Where'd you check, Caleb? I haven't seen anything on it. But yeah, I need DLC. Even with all the DLC in the world. See, that's the thing, though, is that the DLC pack was the $30 for the original Season 1 pack. Are they going to charge us again for another, like, for Season 2 DLC? And do it that way because they're doing seasons of this? Or if I bought the one $30 season pass, do I get everything in perpetuity? Or is it just season 1? I'm assuming it's just season 1. That ends up costing a lot. The game is still at full price. If you drop the game down to $30-$40 and then you're like, here's season 1, it's now $15. Season 2, $20. You gotta announce season 2 DLC. You gotta price it better and more not as outlandish. Like if you were an AEW Fight Forever AEW fan and you're just gonna buy the content, you're gonna buy the content. Wonderful. And over time, if they did a season 2, by the end of season 2, you'd have a really big roster. And the roster's nothing to sneeze at. I like the roster for Fight Forever. It's still just missing a lot. Like, I want Jamie Hayter, I want Saraya, I want Tony Storm, I want the Acclaimed, I want all of House of Black. There's quite a bit in there that's still necessary. So there's still a lot to do. The final DLC is out. Do you guys think that they are going to give us a season 2? Samoa, thank you, VJC. Samoa Joe needs to be in the game. They got to do more though. You gotta get away from mini games. Like, okay, you did your season 1. Hopefully you saw the feedback that the player base is not interested in playing mini games. Maybe they are. Maybe the playthrough is huge. But it seems like the community is not interested in mini games. What the community is interested in are basic fixes to match types, existing modes, existing options, adding attires for all the wrestlers, which would be nice. And then kudos to them. They added more attires in for in the last patch at random. I like that. And then give us the DLC, and doing all those fixes together and showing us a little bit of a roadmap would be great. Stop doing mini games. Focus on the core game. Now you've got what? 2, 4, 6 DLC mini games plus the existing one. You've got like what? 10 mini games in total. Great. You did your mini games. Move on, AEW. So yeah, there are your updates for AEW Fight Forever, ladies and gentlemen.